hot dog, hot diggity dog. Are you hungry? Come here. Sit down. Give me a paw. Good boy. Give me a paw. Good boy. Go ahead.
You have a good day.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. Go ahead.
Gosh, freaking damn.
What do you think it is that I'm gonna do to you? I don't know what his problem is sometimes. He'd be weird. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. What it is, family. That's how everybody starts a vlog. They'd be like, hey, family. I'm at the shop with it. Whoa, that was cool. Do that again. That was cool. Do that again. Ain't that thing smooth like a smoothie, boy?
Smooth. It's smooth.
Like a smoothie. Wow. You can roll all the way to freaking Wisconsin with that thing.
Stay right there. I'm gonna cover.
Whoa!
Yeah.
This is like a Cadillac. Whoa! It's like I'm floating.
You're floating.
This is so cool.
It's so amazing. Hold on. Stay right there. Oh. Okay.
Oh God. Oh God!
Step on police.
Yep.
Step on police.
He's giving out citations
Hey,
now.
don't park too far, you're gonna throw up your food, bro. Dude, he looks like a fat pig right now, man. You're like tomorrow.
Because you got foam on your lip.
Sit down.
Did you finish eating? I don't know if he's gonna do it now, but
Oh, that's right. They can hear you very well because you got that on, right?
yeah, because I got the mic on May.
Pick up sound or only that while you're wearing it?
No, they both pick up sound. This one just picks up sound better, I think. Yeah, that's what I mean.
It doesn't.
Like, it will. It will. Ah! Ah!
Hey, I need this to open, please.
It is unbearably hot outside. Like, my scalp is sweating. Thanks, Michael. We're gonna refill his welding tanks.
What happened?
I was talking to the camera and then you just made this loud sound. I was telling them how hot it was outside.
Oh, it's hot as a biscuit. It's hotter than a knee high to a June bug.
It's hotter than a knee high to a June bug. I always have something in my nose.
I know. I'd be wondering what you'd be doing with them. You're just your extra saver boogers. Your saver from laters.
My now and savers. What did you try? Brussels sprouts?
Nah, this is like tangy and good.
Lemony? Let's take another Brussels sprout. Listen, that was the vlog for the day. That was the vlog for the day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I woke up and spent majority of my day editing a video. Girl, I did my eyebrows yesterday and I just cannot get over these eyebrows. Like, I just feel like so snatched. I went to the shop for like a little bit. I literally sat there and talked to a customer for like 2 hours. And then it was nighttime. I'm not going to even rule out today as being productive or bad, or I didn't do a good job today. I did do a good job today. I went there with intention, but I had so much to do. And I just wasn't feeling it today. I wasn't feeling it today. I'm not even going to beat myself up for that, because you know what? I can do it tomorrow. I thought it would be a really cool idea, aka I don't want to leave this video being 2 minutes short and waste a vlog. I'm going to read you a chapter from my book that I'm reading right now, Outsmarting Reality by Neuroknowledge. If you are into quantum shifting, reality creation, manifestation, this is the book for you. Let me just also tell you something. If you don't believe in manifestation, that's stupid, because you're doing it all the time. It's not something that you believe in. It's something that you are. You get a choice of being unconscious of it and just letting life, what seems like life, step all over you, or you become conscious to it and you create your reality. I don't know. Anyways, this chapter is called Transcend the Collective. To inherit the beliefs of the collective is to be restricted by the limitations of the collective. Don't inherit the limitation of others. Theirs are not yours. Detach from the consciousness of the collective, or be attached to the realities of the collective. The act of materializing your desired reality is an act of transcending society, specifically the collective consciousness. At times, it can feel like no matter how hard you try, the universe itself is resisting your desire for change. But the truth is, the universe isn't against you. You are, unconsciously. Wow, that's funny, because I literally just said that to you. It's important to understand that the universe doesn't hate you. It simply prioritizes convenience, efficiency, and predictability, even if it sometimes feels otherwise. This leads to a feeling that the universe is against our desire to change for the better, and that mechanism is called energetic equilibrium. As a system, the universe prefers balance. The universe naturally seeks energetic balance and convenience. Once something is calibrated to a certain frequency, it will, for the sake of efficiency, work to maintain that frequency, resisting disruption to preserve stability. Metaphysically, this energetic equilibrium helps to explain why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Once the universe has you calibrated to a particular frequency, it'll do everything in its power to maintain you at that level. Whether you're prospering or suffering, whether it's what you want or not. Once a frequency stabilizes, it becomes preserved and protected at all costs. It isn't personal. Like your old frequency, it is a blind intelligence that merely acts impartially. You are a walking universe, so you too are bound by its laws and mechanics. We also have a form of energetic equilibrium within us. There exists a collective frequency that seeks to bring people under its umbrella and hold them within its grasp. Society is simply a collection of individuals, and as a result, a collection of walking universes. A multitude of universes in unison creates a societal universe of some sort. The societal universe has one purpose, and that is to acquire energetic equilibrium. In humanity, this is expressed through conformity. In the same way you have your own frequency, society has its own frequency, with its own mind and its own desires. The desires are created by the collective consciousness that will seek to maintain its existence through materializing in the lives of those who adhere to it. Think of it as a hive mind created from a series of synchronized collective thought forms, which once materialized and experienced by an individual will be regarded as truth. Truths are nothing more than ideas pretending to be truths. As stated in the Hermetic tradition, all truths are half-truths. All truths are half-truths. Regardless, once accepted, they will be experienced. I just need to stop right there, because you're not hearing that. You didn't hear what I just said to you. All truths are half truths. Like, I'm not going to sit here and bite off of Nero's content. When I tell you learning about this stuff changed my life, I literally cannot even express to you how important it is for people to learn about reality creation and the truth about reality creation, because I understand that a lot of people make it seem as if it's like, just think positively and then like everything will go positively. If you're not somebody who wants to believe that the world is whimsical and that there is magic in the world and this life is actually so full of magic and it's magical to be alive, if that's not something that you want to believe in because you're just not there yet, then don't look at it like that. Look at it as neuroscience, neuroplasticity. Anyways, there are collective ideas that the masses accept as truth without ever realizing it is simply something they have subconsciously accepted. There are ideas that the masses accept as truth without ever realizing it is something that they have subconsciously accepted. Once accepted by the subconscious mind, materialization follows. Collective truths are Trojan horses. They appear to be logical, rational, and maybe even sensible, but when looked at from a metaphysical view, do not serve you to any degree. What is the point of maintaining a truth if it does not serve you? What is the point of maintaining a belief if it does not serve you? If what you deem to be true or believe materializes in your reality, does that serve you? How does the idea that all rich people are evil serve you? How does the idea that the dating industry is terrible serve you? How does the idea that because you're a certain race or gender, the world will be against you? How does that serve you? How does the idea that there are no opportunities in the world serve you? All completely reasonable, logical, and somewhat sensible truths accepted by society, but if they materialize in your reality, how do they benefit you to any degree? You can't have the same state of consciousness or frequency as those around you and accept your reality to be different. Say it again, say it again, say it again. You can't have the same state of consciousness or frequency as those around you and expect your reality to be different. You can't have the same frequency as the average individual and think that your reality will be the exception. To be an exception in reality, you must be an exception mentally. Being an exception mentally means not being an exception mentally means not accepting the truths of which the world will attempt to convince you, because when it eventually materializes, you will convince yourself that it is the truth. Until you are willing to give up everything you've regarded as true, you will continue to experience the same reality, which poses the question, is staying in the comfort zone of past experience and truths worth more than creating a new truth, a new experience? Are you ready to give up the collective beliefs? That is the only way that you will be detached from the reality of the collective. Pondering whether to detach collective truths triggers the societal hive mind into a state of discomfort, which it then projects onto you. Do you feel audacious? Do you feel tone deaf? Do you feel ignorant? Do you feel crazy? Deep down, you know that if you were to disconnect from the collective truth and create your own, you'd be looked at as all the above. And that is what you need to accept. You cannot be an anomaly while thinking like those around you. You cannot be an anomaly while thinking like those around you. I had to say it again for the people in the back. You must make irrational, rational, unrealistic, realistic. You must make the things that don't make sense. Frequency will forever defy rationality. We live in a world where boundaries are imposed by society on what is possible for you to achieve, yet it seems that there are those who don't fit the parameters and achieve the unachievable. They seem to be talentless musicians who are extremely successful. There seem to be poor actors who are highly regarded. There are unqualified for a position and somehow seem to obtain every position. For some people, the rules do not seem to apply to them, and the truth is they don't. But the deeper truth is that there are no rules other than the ones that you accept. The biggest barrier in materializing your desired reality will be what you regard as common sense. In other words, your logic. As humans, what we define as logic or common sense is limited to what we see in the world around us. We see through a process that involves reflection and refraction of light, but primarily reflection when it comes to perceiving objects. Visible light reflects off the surface of an object and enters our eyes. The eyes themselves don't see. They receive this light and convert it into electrical signals via the retina. These signals are then sent to the brain, which interprets them and constructs the image we perceive. The key point is this: we only see a tiny fraction of what actually exists. Visible light makes up just a small portion of the electromagnetic spectrum, which includes many other frequencies like infrared, ultraviolet, X-rays, and radio waves, all of which are invisible to the human eye. Many live a limited existence by regarding a fraction of reality to be its entire truth. By doing so, they set themselves up to live by this fraction, which then limits their possibilities. These people will proudly regard themselves as realistic, as if it's a badge of honor. The truth is, it's a badge of dishonor, their infinite nature within. To be realistic simply means to define your world by what you can see, which indirectly is a confession of you being limited. What you and those who accept the same as you deem impossible will be the ceiling you impose on yourself. There are no truths in reality other than what the subconscious mind accepts as true. Your desired reality has collective beliefs that surround it. Identify them, clearly defining them, and decide to detach from them. Everything is simply a decision. That's true as fuck. Everything is simply a decision, and the inability to see what comes from the hive mind that seeks to keep you under its umbrella to attract more energy from you. To make the impossible possible, it must first be made possible in the mind. And I mean, that right there is a thinker. That right there is a thinker. A banger. Anyways, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. And I'll call you tomorrow. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Love you. Sleep tight and don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye.